It's giving. Oh, it made me, I couldn't help it. So I'm starting her hair off by separating the hair, not necessarily separating the hair, but I am adding color to her hair, so she just wants a little bit of this pink. So I'm just going through and opening it up and putting it together. I just halving it out until I get all the pieces even, until I don't see any big pieces of the pink. Sometimes you can just open it up, spread it to make sure you got the pink throughout the hair. Like you see how this is thick, I'm gonna open this up. Separate that and bring it back together like so here. Separate it and bring it back together. So that is how I separate the colors in the hair. Just grab the excess from the bottom. Sometimes you can put it back with the hair, or you can just ball it up and toss it. Okay, so here's what we have. Okay, so I have my hair here on this rack. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I take the easy way out and I just grab the hair as I go. However, I am gonna separate it in a few sections so that it can be easy for me to grab. All right, girlfriend, you ready? 2 braids on each side. Okay. So we're doing 2 braids on each side for her. So I'm gonna start off with using my braiding gel to just kind of like push the edges back to kind of see what I got going here. Then I'm gonna come from the top of her head, kind of look up for me. I always use people's nose at the beginning to find the middle part of their hair, and I'll come straight back with the comb, rat tail end of the comb. And then as I part, I just use my thumb to separate the bottom of the hair. I really like this comb because it has this little opening and makes it easier to part the hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna come to the front and check to make sure that her hair is in the center. So we're doing 4 braids. So basically I'm starting from the point where I did the middle part, and then I'm coming down the middle. I take the hair and I bring it together on both sides, and I measure it by like moving the hair left to right and making sure it looks the same or looks similar on both sides. So then the way you can have the same amount of hair. Now I'm gonna use my braiding gel, and I don't like to put it directly on the scalp, but I put it right before I get to the scalp on the hair and lay it down. Just slide my finger down the hair on both sides. Probably add a little bit more on this side. I'm gonna take my comb and use it to smooth it. First I'll comb it, and then I'll use the back to go back and smooth it. So as I start, I'm going to use my finger to hold this first part down, smooth it out, and take my braid right here and open it up 3. Open up my 3 sections, and it keeps my edge laid down. So I start my braid off with maybe a plait and a half, if that makes sense. And then I'll take my hair and add it at the top. Actually, I'm gonna take a smaller. small amount of hair just because I don't want the braid to be too thin. Sometimes I start the braid off with more hair, but in this case, I want to start off with less hair. Oh, well, yeah. And so I begin my braid, adding the hair as I go. You just add hair as you braid down each braid. So at the beginning of the braid, I start off using smaller pieces of hair. But in the middle, I start gradually making my pieces a little bit bigger as I get to the middle of the braid. So right here, as you can see, it's a little too far back than what I would like. So I'm just gonna go back and basically bring this down a little bit more. You talking to me? I found that dipping the hair in the comb and then just sliding the comb in the hair. I'm sorry. I found that dipping the comb inside the braiding gel and then combing it through the hair, it makes it really easy to lay the hair down with the braiding hair. And so right here, now I just more so have her hair. I'm gonna add a generous amount of hair to the bottom of the braid because I don't want them to be thin. I want to keep it the same width and I want it to get smaller as I continue down the braid. It's not too tight under here, is it? Okay. I always check to ask them if it's too tight under here because people will get hair bumps under their neck if it's too tight. I always check them. Make sure your client is good. And as you can see, I added 2 more pieces of hair. Got you some sweet tea? All right, girlfriend. Today is her day. Everybody gonna be together.
What if she gets her hair done? Can dogs do jet braids? twins.
Y'all do look alike.
She keeps saying that we don't, and we literally do.
You think y'all look alike? So with this braid, just like our last one, we're gonna go through and put the braiding gel, not on the root, but on the side of the braid, or the side of the hair. Very tip, both sides. Mm-hmm. 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 Smooth, smooth, smooth. Make that a little bit straight. Smooth, smooth. So here, just like the last one, I'm gonna start a little bit, maybe about right here with her braid, because I don't want to start right on her root. So I always start off with like a part right here, and I'll leave that hair out. Add a little bit more braiding gel because I want it to lay nicely up here. So just like the middle one and the one on this edge, I'm gonna do the same on this side. Starting from the center of where the point is, middle. This side, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did on the left side. So now I'm gonna just add some mousse to it. With some of her edges, I'm gonna still freshen those up. Take one of these strips. I'm gonna tie it around her hair. Let it sit while we curl her ears.
Yeah. So you're gonna do that nasty water?
So I'm just gonna dip the ends of her hair. Hold your head back for me. All the way back. I didn't want it to get too hot because sometimes when the water is too hot, it loosens up the braid. Don't let it get all the way hot.